Savage has been a constant force at the plate this season, leading his team in batting average. This young phenom will get another opportunity to shine today. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Los Angeles Angels. All right, we'll be back to get this one started. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, King Savage. Swing and a ground ball. Miller gets it to first, and that's the third out. Here's Adley Rutschman. 2 outs, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted. This one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Here's the third baseman, Aaron Schunk. 2 outs.
1 ball, 1
in
strike.
the dirt. Here's a high chopper. Handles, throws to first, and that'll do it. The White Sox lead 2 on, 2 outs. Savage was again named Rookie of the Month. Clearly a cut above the rest of the rookie class. Late with the swing there.
It's not always the case, but if you
count.
win Rookie of the Month more than once, you've got a great shot at taking home Rookie of the Year honors after the season. What a year he's had.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And that'll do it. So bases all loaded up. And now the first baseman, King Savage. 1 for 3. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting.
Man at first with 1 gone. King Savage, the next to hit. 1 for 4 with a double. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. Here comes Leon. And it gets by him. He'll score. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out.
Well, the defense definitely on the clock with that one. Everything had to be perfect to get the runner at third. And you talk about a throw on the money, the relay to third. Just a good job all the way around.
Savage had run in scoring position. Back at right field. We head to the bottom of the second. And here's the first baseman, King Savage. And he swings through that one.
Man, that was pretty gross right
0-1.
there.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Bayo with
0-2.
some less than fantastic work on the hill lately.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. that's how valuable that it was, because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
Fires over to Guerrero. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. 1 out, base is empty.
Baseman number 7, King Savage.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. Now 2 out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs. Base is full. Savage now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. That one ripped. Way back there. Out of here. Grand slam. He circles the bases. His 18th home run of the season. A 4-spot on the board. It's 16-7.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. Well, he comes to big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base, and
2 out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, King Savage. Estes back to work. Line drive. And a base hit right there. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
first pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Digging in, Aaron Schunk. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
First and second, no outs. Here's the White Sox DH, Brian Ramos. Savage, the lead runner at second. Schunk on at first with nobody out. And that'll load the bases.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
2-2.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. All loaded up, bottom half of inning number 2. Grounder might be 2. Over to Seager. They complete the double play, but the run scores. It's 1-0.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Back here on the south side, bottom 4, and now here is King Savage. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, the third baseman, Aaron.
Go ahead, run on base. First and second, 2 down.
King Savage.
Ripped on a line, squeezes it, and that is the third out of the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We're through 5. It's the White Sox 5 and the Rangers 4. King Savage steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
Fought off foul. There's a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Oh, nice try, that
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
In the dirt, he's going for second. The throw, tag, and he's out. Now it's Corey Seager.
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game. Try to add on to that lead. You know, I really like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things right where they are.
Steps on the back for 1. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Savage did okay for them in this one.
Maybe not his best showing, but they got the win, and he should be happy about that.
Savage getting ready. So 2 down. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, King Savage. On the ground to the left. To first, and that'll do it. The White Sox lead 1. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. This is White Sox baseball on the show, Chicago. Runner at first with no outs here.
The first baseman, King Savage.
Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
0-1's
Well, right now
count.
this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Stop. Gets his lead at first. Nobody out. In the air, right field. Trout sizes this one up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. One down, runner at first. And now batting, Mike Trout. Man at first.
The first baseman, number 7, King Savage.
And a swing and a miss.
Big time jam right there. I
0-1.
hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
On the ground. Throws across the diamond. Out number 3. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Back in Anaheim. And the batter now, King Savage. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The pitch. Swings and misses. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Baby. Savage had the kind of game you'd like to avoid.
Well, I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game.
Ready? He's on an absolute. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Savage will hit next.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Ground ball up the middle. Flips to second. That's one. How about that double play?
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. Savage recently taking home Player of the Month honors. Swing and a miss at a slider.
And what a show he put on last month, Boo. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
Out number 2. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 1 out, base is empty. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Gomez goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Savage turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. In the air on the infield, Lugo. And there's 2 away.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
First and second, 2 outs. Fabian, the next to hit. Back here at Angel Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, King Savage. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
It bounces and he takes off for second. Oh, and they got him.
Wow, what a great throw from his knees right there. You're not going to see that every day. Such a long throw from the plate to second base. So to have no bottom half behind it but still deliver a seed on target, so impressive. And most catchers practice that throw, but not many have the arm strength to actually make it work in a game.
Savage with a less than great game in the loss.
I don't want to pile on a player when he's dead.
Ready. And we're back. Second inning set to go. And now the first baseman, King Savage. And there's a foul ball. And he swings through that one.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Now it's going to be Nick Allen.
Runner.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Swing and a ground ball. Handles, throws to first, and one away in the top of the third. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Bases loaded, 2 down.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. The run scores all the way from first, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. Man at second here with 2 away, and the batter will be the shortstop, Nick Allen. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So first and second with 1. So a man at first, and next will be the cleanup hitter, King Savage. And it's fouled away. Savage, 24 years old. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. And strike 2.
0-2.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Comes through with the RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Soft contact in the air. And a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 9-0. King Savage steps to the plate for the White Sox. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hilliard pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. One out, runner at second. And now here is King Savage. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. 1 out, and a runner at second here at the top of the 9th. And there's a hit. Coming home. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's 15-1. And at first, here's the shortstop at the plate, Nick Allen. Savage, the base runner at first with 1 out. Goes down looking.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
That one off the mark. And a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that drops in for a strike.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
And now it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
First and second, 2 down. Pedro Leon now at the plate. That one ripped. He makes the grab, and that is that. Savage really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Drove in 5 runs for them.
I'll tell you, Boo.
Play ball.